All right, here we are with James and Mark, your inspectors.
I'm Mark, that's James.
Aye.
All right. And we're going to do a run through of the inspection that just occurred here today, July 5th. So Mark, take it away.
Okay, I'll just kind of start at the top and work my way down. The roof is 18 years old and it's sort of getting to the end of its life expectancy. I don't anticipate that there are any leaks right now. We've had a lot of rain over the last couple of months and I don't see any evidence of active leaking. There is they're beginning to get granular loss and some of the shingles are beginning to fray a little bit. So it is getting to the end of the life. So you should anticipate putting a roof on less than 5 years. And I would even say more like between 2 or 3 years from now, you're going to need to put a roof on. That can pose a question on insurance. With insurance, they don't like to see roofs that don't have a minimum of 6 or 7 years life expectancy, and that's a real conversation that we have to have with folks these days is insurance. So, I mean, I could push this to maybe 4 or 5 years in a report. I don't know how they're gonna look at that favorably or unfavorably, but I just want to call your attention that is going to be a question. The walls, the structure, the foundation all look to be in really good shape. There's been a lot of work below the house.
Let's go sit in the shade.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, we're going to shade?
We're going,
Good
here,
idea.
come over here in the shade.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
So
So-
let's continue
Yeah,
that.
there's been a lot of work done to the foundation below the home. A lot of shoring up of the foundation and new columns and beams, shoring up of any wood that was damaged. They've replaced all of the plumbing below the house. They've replaced the copper supply lines. They've redone the electrical work. So from that perspective, it looks really good below. There are two concerns that I have underneath the house. One is a poured concrete column that's beginning to fracture below one of the support beams, and that definitely needs to be addressed and looked at. And the other one is this area right behind me right here, there is a crawl space. There is a crawl space in this area below the house. And the irrigation is keeping it very saturated and very wet. And I've got a video that I'll forward to you folks where you can see water is intruding into the crawl space because of the irrigation that's piling